up, buddy. I mean, you've got a little bit of time, but not much. Don't get comfortable. He's such a freaking lazy boy. Right now? Baby daddy's lazy. Good boy, girl. Whoever you are. Hi, honey. Sorry, I'm looking at him, complimenting you. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? So this is Tilly. Tilly is supposed to be my wheel horse. There's the CEO. New favorite fun-loving couple, the Tilly and Striker. They're pretty good. I wish Tilly was stronger. That's what we're working on. I think this means Joey is gonna go out later, won't go out today, not sure which. He technically would go out with Ashby or Striker. I wish that I felt like Lenny was ready to get her ass kicked again, but that's kind of mean. Lenny just needs to learn her job, and that's not gonna be very easy. We love Tilly. It's awesome that some people have, I think most people are different. I think Chris's favorite is Lennox. I just found out one of my friends' favorite is Ellie, and I was like, well, that's really fucking random, but why do you go like showing? I don't know, because I can. Because I look good doing it. What's the value of... I bought this one way too much. Most of my horses are shod. There's one that's going to get shod next time who hasn't been. Need to get all new shoes. Till. I don't do tours with them, although I am going to have to, I'm going to start advertising that I do want to teach driving lessons to those who are serious about wanting to learn how to drive. Because our industry is kind of dying. It would be really cool to get and teach students who want to pick this up. Number one thing I wish is that this video would be able on YouTube, the live would be saved, because I'm not really sure what's making it so some of them are and some of them aren't. I've tried to look in all the settings and I don't know if it's a time thing or what. Seems a bit much there, babe. I don't like that. That's a little high. I don't know if did I adjust these when I did her install training? But that's too high. Somebody adjusted it. didn't have her, I could do a unicorn. It's kind of just the problem. I'm trying to work everybody. I do not have any shows upcoming quite well. Depending on what you call upcoming. Next month, I guess. Here. I guess in like 30 days I do. Ready or not, right? Next. There we go. Let that shirt stop. Tippy toes, fuckers. What's up, my love? What's up? What's up? What's up, Susan? This is Striker. Striker is 4-year-old Clyde stallion. He's got 2 babies on the ground, 1 in heaven, and 3 coming next year. It is a lot to drop from. If you pull up the Clyde, went out with a, actually just took him to the pond, and he's not incredibly broke to ride. It's been sat on like 4 or 5 times, and that's it. And got on him, and about 30 seconds later, it was very clear that he was realizing I didn't have a lot of fucking control, and he was allowed to run if he wanted to. So, he is a champ. He did stop, thankfully, and he looked very cute standing. Wasn't too keen on the idea of getting back in the water. It wasn't the warmest day that I've taken him in there. If I'm being honest, you could kind of tell that he was like, dude, what are we doing in here? And then there's other times, like, on sunny, warm, hot days, I've taken him in there, and he's all but, like, stayed on his own. He's like, hang on, not going anywhere yet. He's 4. Yeah, and he's not fun to bridle, so let's hope this. I do ride some of them, not this one. This one, I don't really have a need to ride, except for when we're in the pond. His name is Straker. We're up in Vermont. You're probably going to require me getting a fucking stepping stool. He does not like lowering his head. Which I always love when a massive debate this turns in. You should teach him. Yeah, no shit. But I don't need him to lower his head because when we go to shows, he can't lower his head. So it doesn't really bother me. The only thing that bugs me is that he does that. He turns his head away. He's like, ah, you can't touch me. Like, yes, I can. You know better. And once you get out there, you fucking know private. I don't know who's out there. Oh, I do. It's your baby mama. sure I get that in my little path. There we go. There you go. The pond ride is a lot of fun. Thank you. It was really fun. I've had that idea since August of last year. And so, August last year was the last time it was fucking hot in the state. It was hot kind of recently, and then it got back down. I don't know what's going on with the lives not being saved so far, especially because some of them have been. That's been the weirdest thing. What? Back up. Thank you. Fucker. I want to do a video counting how many things I unbuckle when I come back with the team. It is a fuck ton of buckles. Up there. Good girl. So I just looked up Farmer's Almanac weaning dates, and July 5th is the soonest one. I'm gonna wean Caro and Bailey. I think Bailey is donezo on being a mom. So I'm going to definitely be doing that. Caro is very strong, very independent, lean, mostly, besides like coming and getting a drink every now and again. Did I already ivermectin your ass? Oh, fuck, I think I did. Well, she's gotten hit with a couple of them then. How many toes do I still have? I have all my toes. I would not work with horses with stainless steel, what is that, steel toe shoes. They can actually crump that, and then it fucks your foot up even more. I had a pair of cowboy boots on the day that Vivian broke my foot. And she didn't even break it on purpose. That was actually my fault. Okay. That was a really cute look there for a second. Hello, Ireland. I'm from Vermont. Somebody else just said they're from Ireland. That's why I said that. When I get back, I want to pull off the tire off the Leon. Well, son of a bitch. And park the Leon under the sawdust shed because I don't want it in here. It makes a pain in the ass to go around it all the time. Step in. Step in. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. That was weird. Step in. Step in. Step in. Billy, you gotta get your foot in. I know it's your bum one. There you go. Okay. So, usually I let them sit there for a little bit, just contemplating the drive, because otherwise they get in such a rushy poo. So, thanks guys, you're so sweet for doing all you can. I got 2 going right now, 3 going right now. So, I got a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. I'm gonna go out for the trails and enjoy. You gotta go again. I do own this place. I was planning on rolling in the hay a little bit ago, but how many boyfriends have I had? A good list. This is a cider. It's 4 o'clock here. That counts, right? You used to live in Vermont? How many people even know where Vermont is? They are friendly. They look like they're exhausted already. We haven't even gotten started. It is an expensive hobby. It's quite the life choice, that's for sure. Thank you. I love my belly ring. I've had this since I was 16. They are Clydesdales. This is a 4-year-old stud and a 6-year-old mare. She is pregnant with him. So they kind of let me do this. There are 12 of them total in the farm, so 10 others. I'm drinking a cider. Can't go for a ride because I don't have service out on the trails. You're a good team. You're doing well. So. Budweiser. Okay, I'm going to head off. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully this will be